Hello everyone. Today I'm extremely happy because we have reached 150 PMP. As of now, we have 152 PMP, two students more did. So this is becoming a more and more flow momentum, and I'm really loving this journey with every single student who has joined our program, and they are clearing PMP with one by one. And I just want to take this moment and I want to talk to you. I want to discuss with you how you can make your dream of becoming PMP a reality. How your dream of becoming PMP can really become this time. You see, project being a project management professional is one of the most important thing. And in the today's market, in today's world, it is becoming more and more relevant. It is becoming more and more critical to become project management professional. You may ask why I have to become PMP. What is the purpose of that? You see, let's say you are an engineer with 3 to 4 years of experience and you want to move your career to next level. Okay, so let me take you through this process. If I only take the example of Pakistan, I was studying in a University of Engineering and Technology (UT). We were 1,700 students in one batch, the entire engineers. Okay, and there was, if I did the calculation right, there is more than 15,000 engineer only in Pakistan. If we talk about India, India is minimum six times bigger than Pakistan. So 1 lakh engineers in India, then Bangladesh, then Sri Lanka. If I only take these three four countries, it's more than 4 to 5 lakh engineers every single year, right? Then we come to US, Canada, UK. I can go to up to 2 to 3 million engineers who does engineering every single years. Now, once you are done with the engineering, what do you have to show for your career? Apart from that, okay, you did graduation. Maybe you had 4 GPA, maybe you had 3.9. I'm not saying anything against in favor of that. But what's after that? You know, recruiter, the people when I go as a consultant to hire in the organization, what they are not looking at your GPA. Okay, they are looking at after that thing what you did, what were the things that are more impressive, how did you, I will put it in very simple terms, how did you manage your client, your customer, how did you manage your customer, which is client, how did you manage your stakeholders, how did you engage your team, how did you deliver within the scope, schedule, cost, how did you manage quality in the project, what the risk properly managed, how did you handle challenging procurement, what were the things that were not proper but you did identify the risk and handled it, how effectively the issues were handled. These are the things, as a recruiter, as a person who wants to go to the top, as a person who wants to become the best of their abilities, these are the skills that are in most demand. And once you do PMP with us, once you join our program, by going to the situational question, by working situational things, these are the things we worked on. The PMP journey, the journey that we go through, the journey that we worked along the way, it's not just doing the certification journey. There are so many things that we go through that I want to share in this video with you. Like, if I put a list of the things that we go through in the journey when you join our program, the journey can go and go on. Let's start with one thing. We go with the case study base. I want to understand that how the big of the companies work, how the big companies develop their thing in the most effective way. That is one of the reason we go for the case based study. Case based worked into that, and we went towards the most effective way. We looked at the case based study, how the case based studies worked, and how the which case make more sense. For example, when I talked about the benefit, or let's go with the schedule and cost. Let's take the example of Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa was over budget. Like, the budget that was planned, it was out of the budget project. Then the cost of the project, the cost was many times more. But you tell me, put in the comment box whenever you watch that. Do you think that project was successful or unsuccessful? That is what we call the benefit management plan. We basically understand the purpose of the benefit management plan, the purpose of a business case, and we actually make project charter. We go through all the templates: project charter, stakeholder register, risk register, and I do provide the templates to all of the students. Okay, you can have these templates to look into that, to play with these templates, maybe use in your organization. So that's what happened when we go into the program. Now, of course, the PMI requirement, that is 35 PDUs, is provided you in this program. I am PMI authorized training provider instructor, which mean ATP. Like, I'm the PMI official trainer, but I don't want to talk about just 35 PDUs that you will be getting for sure. I will be helping you application. In the application, let's say you have to fill the application, I will be reviewing your application. Let's say you are audited. Three of my students in this week has been audited. I spotted them, and all of them has been cleared in the audit. I'll give you an interesting example. One of my student from Pakistan, she filled her application and she got audited. Now, her audit had an issue. The degree she submitted, you have to submit the degree in the audit. The degree she submitted and the name on her application is different name. If you are watching that student, if you are watching that video, do comment that the name are different. Why? When you get married, your name changed. So actually PMI emailed her and said that the name are different. Then we talked to PMI, and within 30 minutes or 1 hour, our audit got accepted. Now she's eligible to give the exam. This is called customized sport for you. And this is beyond the normal training programs. This is beyond what people says that, okay, I'm going to provide you training. I don't focus on training. I focus on the most effective goal. I focus on the most important thing. I focus on the thing that are going to give you maximum value in the minimum possible time. You see, many of my students clear PMP in 4 to 5 weeks. Okay, many of my students clear PMP in 4 to 5 weeks. But I want to share something differently with you. I want to share something that I am really proud of. And that thing is that not only my students clear PMP in 3 to 4 weeks, the most important thing is my students give exam. What do I mean by that? You see, 97% of the people never even give exam. 97% of the people never even give exam after taking the training. All, all that money, that time that is spent, people never give the exam. Do you know why? Do you know what is the reason? Hey, you have spent the money. You have done so many things. Why you are not giving exam? I'll tell you. There is no follow-up system for them. They are left alone to target with them, to think about it. Okay, that can be the way, or this can be the way. They are not handling that way. There is no follow-up system there. So when we designed our program, when we designed this program, not only we want to make sure you understand PMP, not only we made sure that you go into depth of PMP, we also make sure that you understand every single thing in the best possible way, in the best possible way, in the most effective way in the possible. Okay, are you getting me? Are you getting me or not? The point is there that if you are becoming PMP, if you take the training and you don't never give the exam, what is the purpose of that training? Okay, maybe you learn some terminologies, but at the end of the day you don't have that certificate that brings you tangible and intangible value, the certificate that takes you to the next level, the certificate that helps you to understand the context. You don't get that. And that is why the follow up system, if you watched any of my videos, any of my students, they will tell you follow up, follow up, follow up. Amer Ali specially focus on this follow up system. So I want to invite you guys there. I want to tell you that this follow up system is something that we have built, that we are really proud of. This follow up system is something which, when we built, we never thought that it was so needed in the PMP world. There was nobody that was doing the follow up. There was nobody that who understand how important that follow up was. There is nobody that who thinks, okay, the follow up, you need to do the follow up, you need to get this thing done, otherwise you will never even give the exam. So I want to say that this follow up system is the backbone of the entire PMP program. I will be there. I will coach you, guide you. I will work with you till you become certified PMP. That is my follow up system. That is the system that I'm really proud of. That is the system that once we have built in, we know that, okay, we will make sure that you become certified PMP in the minimum possible time. Then the next thing, I'm a big believer of customization. You see, if you can spend 6 hours a day or you can spend 30 minutes a day, not every single student, not every single student is same. Every single person has a different dynamics. They have to look in a different way. So why we should have the same time management, the same plan for all those students? No, 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 I don't agree with it. I don't agree with this. I'm a believer that if you want to become certified PMP, if you want to go towards the next line, if you want to become someone who can really understand how the things happen, how these things are played in the most effective way, for that patent reason, for that best reason, I made a customized roadmap according to every single student. Yes, if you can spend 6 hours, I'll take a special attention at you. I'm gonna give you a roadmap that you get PMP done in the minimum possible time. I want to make sure that the PMP that you are doing is like in a very small time frame. But if you cannot give that much time, if you can only give 20 minutes, I am here for you. I am here for you. I want to share that. I am here for you. I will make a plan that in 20 minutes a day, you can become certified PM. I can give you example of many working moms, because working moms are those people that they have the less time. So I customize the program according to them. For example, Bagashir, she cleared PMP yesterday. She cleared PMP in 1 month. Then Princess Samuel, she's a working mom also. Both of them are working mom. And she cleared PMP in 5 months. I worked with both of them. I guided both of them. I coached both of them till they become certified PMP. You see, I make a customized roadmap and then I do follow up to make sure that roadmap is properly followed, that roadmap is properly wrinkled. And that is why I know in depth how students are studying. Everyone who is studying, I know them. Where do they stand? What is their exact thing? I know them. That's the important thing. Then the next thing I want to share is my 3 to 4 coaching call in per week. So coaching calls are question answer sessions that we do every single week. This question answer session make sure that students understand what their things are. For example, so again, you have taken the training, but few things are not clear to you. You are not clear. Okay, how to understand this thing, how to understand this nonsense, how to master this thing. So coaching calls will be there where I will be answering your question answers. Coaching call will be there where I will be answering and working with you to understand the nuances of that. We do 1 or 2 coaching call per week public, but the more is that you cannot see, and the more is basically the premium coaching call. Those coaching call that really help you to understand the nuances. Those coaching call that really play the most effective role for you in clearing PMP. Those coaching calls are priceless, and that's why I call them as premium coaching call. And we keep on doing that every single week. Customize roadmap, follow up, and coaching call, the most important thing. Now, a very important thing that we worked into that. When I say customization, the customization goes to another next level, that you don't have to read books in my programs. You see, if anyone love to read books, there are students who love to read book. I have written this book which is becoming bestseller on Amazon, but in the programs I designed it, even I'm an author. I am among maybe the top maybe 10 people in the world who have written the book, but still I'm saying you don't have to read book. It goes back to the customization, tailoring of the projects, that every individual is different, their requirements are different. So why should I give the same requirement to every single person? I hope that makes sense to you, how things are working, what things are most critical for your PMP preparation. Now, I want to share a few things more with you how those things work. Now, let's say The customized roadmap is there. I have helped you in application in audit. I have a group that is PMP Mastermind group. Once you clear the PMP, once you have taken the training, I put you into that PMP Mastermind group. That is the community that I have built. That group is such an important thing. I want to share it with you. Yeah, that group is very important. It will be called. You see, this is the batch 3 group, the batch that just ended. Somebody said, "Can I have the question?" Okay, then we have we the question that somebody asked, can you see the coaching call? I answered it. I put it there, and in this way, this is one group. This is my main group. Okay, I'll show you an example. For example, Sangeeta asked a question, Venkat explained. Then Nazish asked, I shared something there. Okay, then Nazish's a question, she put 2 3 questions, Bala answered here, and I can go on, go on, go on. This mastermind group really helps you, really worked into that, and that is one of the most important thing that we looked into that. Okay, that is one of the most important thing that I want to share with you, that you need to work into that, you need to build into that thing. The mastermind group is there. Then addition to that, I daily make shorts video. For example, today I made a refactoring video. Few of my students were having a challenge in a topic. I made a videos that every single student can watch, and of course, for every single thing we do, I provide the recording as I just showed you. We just made mastery series. I'm going to launch one more video of mastery series tomorrow, in which basically I summarize the program for them. If they don't have time, they can get the exclusive content on mastery series. And every single person who's either working mom, jobless, they are looking for job, we are here for them. I help them, I review their CV, I help them in preparation or interview, whatever they need. The path is there, the pathway is there. And of course, still you think, yeah, but your fees are high, what if I don't pass? My program is backed by money back guarantee. God forbid, if you fail, either I'll pay your re-examination fees or I'll keep coaching you. You choose, your choice. This is the reason how our program has produced such a beautiful scorecard in the last 4 5 years. In this year, 150 plus people. Guys, success speaks for itself. What I can say to you, success speaks for itself. Okay, if you want to become PMP, if you want to go for it, then every single thing that you need, you want to learn how to the root cause analysis, we do that. My PMP community is there. Shall you give online exam, shall you give exam from home, you should do this thing, any single thing that you need to do that, every single thing we will provide. My PMP community is there for you. So if you really think that yes, PMP is something for you, if you really think that you want to become certified PMP, now is the time. Contact me so that you can start getting the pre-training material. My email is there, my WhatsApp is there, and I'm looking forward for you to become the next PMP. Thank you very much for joining, for listening. I hope I have added some value, and if you have any follow-up question, my email is there, my WhatsApp is there. I'm in USA ES time zone, so whenever you have a question, feel free to ping me. I will be more than happy to answer you. Or wherever you are watching, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, put in the comment. I try to answer every single comment personally. With that, thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum, namaste, sat sri akal. Good morning, good evening, good night.